So, Tanya, tell us about the demands of the marketplace for products, for measuring video, and how ComScore is responding to those needs.
Sure. So I think there's pretty massive demand right now to understand video not only in itself but really in relation to more traditional media like television. So, definitely for ratings type products within video, that's huge to kind of understand who the audience is, who's actually tuning in. But then also to really consider metrics which will make TV relatable to video and video relatable back to television is really sort of one of the key things that we're solving for right now.
So, tell us about some of the new products that have recently come out.
Sure. So one of the things which we're launching a little bit later in the year, around June, is the video reach and frequency product. So that's just a basic sort of media planning tool that really simplifies how you plan against video inventory. And some of the other work which we're doing actually develops video in the context of cross-media. So it's more custom, but it really looks at total reach and frequency of, video and TV campaigns.
Well, what are some of the trends that are happening now in 2010?
Gosh, so much. I think the biggest thing that we see, the growth in video has been consistent over the last couple of years. You've been just seeing double-digit growth in terms of consumption, in terms of actual tuning into video, so that's not new. But what we're really seeing is an explosion of people really wanting to find out accountability metrics for video advertising. I think for a long time we've intuited that video is powerful and that it's engaging and that it works really well in conjunction with television. But now more than ever, we're really feeling a need for people to kind of understand what those specific differences are and what's unique about video that advertisers can really leverage.
What's happening globally?
Sure. So we cover video not just in the US, but the UK, Canada, France, Germany, and just with January we actually rolled out Australia, Japan and China. And we've seen just really it's kind of striking to us that the penetration of video viewing as compared with internet viewing is almost consistent across all of those regions. So north of 70% in most regions, like 80% of internet users are actually viewing video. So, we can really see that video is a pervasive, sort of ubiquitous part of the online experience, and that just continues to grow. We sort of be able to observe more growth for the Australia Pacific region, but definitely for the UK, Canada, France and Germany and here in the US, double-digit growth in terms of time spent viewing, in terms of, the number of videos watched. And I can only see that continuing to grow with long-format content being more freely available, particularly from a lot of premium broadcasters.
Any anecdotes at all? It's a little early, but in the Asia-Pacific area?
Oh, gosh. I think definitely around China and Japan, seeing very, very heavy usage. It's sort of early to kind of see what that growth is going to look like, but I think, particularly as we move into more mobile device coverage, that's only going to continue to grow. But definitely, in terms of like, if you're going to compare that with here, we're really starting to see those kinds of trends replicate themselves.
Okay, well, thanks so much for your time, Tanya. Great to speak with you.
Thanks so much, Andy. Great to speak with you too.